Good evening and welcome to Gloversville Middle School's 2022 8th grade promotion. Let's have another round of applause for Ms. Sterling and the GMS band, please. Thank you all for being here this evening. For those of you who do not know me, I'm Andy Jablonski. I'm the principal here at GMS. Joining me on stage tonight to celebrate the soon-to-be high school class of 2026 are our superintendent, Mr. David Halloran, assistant superintendent, Dr. Christopher Wojcicki, our assistant principal, Mrs. Marissa Gordon, our 8th grade school counselor, Ms. Bridget Plummer, and our social worker, Mrs. Catherine Hammonds. Before we get our ceremony started, I'd like to thank the Board of Education for their support throughout the year, our central administrators, the Student Support Services Office, all of the awesome teaching and support staff here at GMS. I'd also like to thank our Director of Buildings and Grounds, Mr. Chad Rulifson, and praise our head custodian, Mr. Bob Williams, and his dedicated staff for the great job they did getting the building and auditorium ready for this evening. Mr. Todd Barker and our wonderful food services staff also helped us tonight and have put together a nice post-ceremony treat for everyone. So thank you to them as well. I think that covers everybody, so let's get started. Elaine Wilkinson will now come up and lead us in a recitation of the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Elaine, and how about a round of applause for her efforts tonight? I'm now going to hand the microphone over to Mr. Halloran, who'd like to say a few words to you tonight.
Thank you, Mr. Jablonski. First, thank you for coming tonight. It's great to see so many family and friends here to support the members of the class of 2026. So their education doesn't happen in a vacuum, and obviously without parental, family, and support of those who love them and care for them, our students aren't going to be thriving here in school or in life. So the partnership that the school has with the families is critical to the success of all of our students. And your presence here tonight in the full auditorium is obviously very indicative of the support you have for these children. So thank you for being here. Students, give yourself applause. Members of the class of 2026. 2026 sounds far away, and it's not. So you sit here tonight, to celebrate your promotion to the high school. Before I speak about your journey in the next few years and what we hope to see happen, I'd like to commend Mr. Jablonski and the middle school staff for navigating this pandemic like they have, and I appreciate the parents' flexibility and patience over the last 2 years. Students have been outstanding. They really have. Their education has been interrupted, no fault of their own, and we've done our best to deliver the instruction that they need in a very difficult environment. And I'm proud of the work that the Gloversville Large School District has done over the last few years, and I'm particularly proud of what the middle school has accomplished in meeting the needs of a very tough age group to engage sometimes, especially in a remote environment. So thank you so much for your patience over the last 2 years. we're confident that we have bridged the divide, the missed instruction, and that these students are poised to thrive in high school and beyond. So class of 2026, you're about to enter summer, heading into your freshman year. Who you are today is not who you're going to be in September. You're going to be 2 months older, a little more mature, a little wiser. You're going to be heading into the high school. You're going to be the lowest of the 4 grades that are in that building prior to high school graduation. And tomorrow night, we're going to be celebrating the class of 2022's high school graduation. Trust me when I tell you, the next 4 years of your life are going to go by quickly. And what you do in the next 4 years is going to be very impactful on what's going to transpire over the next 20, 30, 40, 50 years. So what I'm going to ask you tonight is look around you. Make sure that the students in your cohort, the Gloversville peers that you laugh and share lessons with and work in groups and study together, hopefully that's what you're doing. You're working, pushing each other, challenging each other, and having fun along the way. But you should certainly be working to better yourself each and every day. Learning should not be taking place only in the school September through June. You should be challenging and educating yourself each and every day, trying to be a better version of yourself each and every day. Are you up to the challenge? I hope so. I really do hope so. When you get to high school, hit the ground running, because it's a competitive world out there, and nobody's going to be opening doors and rolling out red carpets for you. Success is there waiting for you, but you need to go get it and achieve it. There's this notion that the things that are going to be given to us is not reality. You need to go make your life happen, and it starts by showing up each and every day. Now, I'm not going to push my luck since I got an applause. I'm going to land the plane. Guys, I wish you a healthy, happy summer. But as I said, keep pushing yourself physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Be good sons and daughters to your parents, brothers and sisters, to your siblings and friends, to your neighbors and your peers. But keep bettering yourself. I can't reiterate that enough. All right? Have a great evening. Have a great summer.
Thank you, Mr. Halloran. Thank you to all the family, friends, and loved ones in attendance tonight for all you've done to help support these students in getting to this point right here. This class has had the unfortunate distinction of going through a once-in-a-century pandemic and having the most disrupted and abnormal middle school experience of any group to ever come before them. Yet despite all the challenges, stops and starts, the pauses, more stops and starts, through all the quarantines and fully remote and hybrid learning, you persevered. You adjusted. You did what was needed, and those efforts are being recognized and rewarded this evening. We are so proud of all that you have accomplished thus far. Now that your time at GMS is drawing to a close, it's time to look once again to the future. My hope for all of you is that you consistently challenge yourselves to be better, both in and out of the classroom. We as human beings are capable of so much more than we think we are. A very select few of us may possess the inner drive to push past our perceived limits, but most of us, almost all of us, need to be encouraged and pushed by someone else. A parent, a teacher, a coach, an advisor. Allow yourselves to be challenged and to be pushed. Parents, allow your sons and daughters to be challenged and to be pushed. Do not limit them, do not limit yourselves, or allow small bumps, or any bumps in the road, to deter you from your path to success. I challenge each of you to approach everything with a not yet mentality. I've heard so many of you over the years say, I can't do this, or I can't solve this. You can, and maybe not in that moment, maybe not just yet. Once upon a time, none of you sitting here could walk. You were all wobbling and staggering around your living room in your diapers, bumping into things and falling down. Probably like this baby in the audience tonight. But when you fell, your parents picked you up, they dusted you off, and you kept trying until you could do it. You didn't say, I can't walk, and give up. None of you crawled into the auditorium tonight. You said not yet until you were able to walk and could say, I can. When you're struggling to compare and contrast two historical documents for an essay, or solving a math equation, trying to memorize your lines for the play, or maybe you're trying to let some perceived insult pass without retaliation, there are going to be many times when you wobble and bump into things and fall down. And that's okay. Your teachers, your parents, your coaches, and your advisors, they'll be there to help you up, to dust you off, and to help you try again until that not yet becomes an I can. If you make that your mindset moving forward, there's no limit to what you can achieve. I've thoroughly enjoyed getting to know all of you, working with you over these past 3 years. We are incredibly proud of you and know you'll continue to make us proud in the years to come. Be kind, be courageous, build others up instead of tearing them down, and look to identify with those not like you instead of comparing yourselves to them. We cannot wait to see the adults that you're well on your way to becoming. We will now proceed into the awards portion of tonight's festivities. I'll describe the award briefly. I will announce the winners of the award. Students, when I call your name, please stand up until all the names have been called. We will applaud, sit back down, and we'll move on to the next award. Our first award this evening is the Academic Achievement Award. This is given to the students with the top 2 overall grade point averages in the class. Students will receive a certificate as well as a $50 Chamber of Commerce check to be used in the community. This year's winners, Bailey Pierce and Isabella Lamonto. The New York State Comptroller's Student Achievement Award. This award is from the Office of the New York State Comptroller, Thomas DiNapoli, and recognizes students who've shown academic excellence and the potential for leadership through involvement in activities that improve the school and/or community. Students will be receiving a certificate as well as $25 Chamber of Commerce checks. This year's winners, Annabelle Case, Ryan Konikoff, Jenna Kracheski, and Elaine Wilkinson. The Triple C Award is from the New York State Attorney General Office and recognizes students who've demonstrated outstanding courage, commitment, and character during their time in school. These students will also be receiving $25 chamber checks. This year's winners, Abu Bakr Ali, Peyton Childress, Cameron Guzman, and Riley Lombardoni. The PTO Perseverance Award is presented by the Gloversville Middle School PTO to students who've shown consistent effort in their academic endeavors over the course of their 3 years at GMS. These students will also be receiving $25 chamber checks. This year's winners, Adrian Epps, Anna Lee Hazard, Sarah Ludwig, Caitlin Myers, and Derek Robbins. Congratulations. The AAUW Math and Science Award is from the American Association of University Women. This award recognizes excellence in the subject areas of mathematics and science. The winner will receive a scientific calculator from Texas Instruments. Trust me, they're expensive and you're going to need one in high school. This year's winner, Chloe Lyons. The Exemplary Attendance Awards. We try to award exemplary and perfect attendance when we're able to. And the pandemic has presented us with a challenge, because for the first time in the history of any of our careers, instead of encouraging students to push through whatever illness they have, the sniffles or a headache, we've now encouraged them to stay home if they have even a minor cough or sneeze. So we factored out any mandatory quarantines due to COVID during their time in middle school. So these first award winners, not taking into account quarantine, have only missed a few days during their middle school time, and they will receive $20 chambered checks. The first student has missed 2 days of school during her time in middle school, Felix Clough. This next student also has only missed 2 days of school during middle school, Elizabeth Passano. Another student who's missed just 2 days, Adam Poston. Also missing just 2 days, Aaliyah Villanueva. And this last winner of exemplary attendance has missed just 1 day during his time in middle school. And I know this because every day he asks me if he's my favorite. Sam Alikhan. Congratulations to you all. We also have one student who has achieved perfect attendance throughout his 3 years of middle school, which is a pretty impressive feat. In fact, going back into elementary school, he only missed a few days in 4th and 5th grade as well. The student will be receiving a $25 chamber check, Braden Deere. This next group of winners, the Platinum Principals List Awards. These students have been on the Principals List, having a marking period grade point average of 90 or higher for all 12 marking periods of their time in middle school. Each of these students will be receiving $20 chamber checks. Annabelle Case. Peyton Childress. Josephine Clark. Felix Clough. Alyssa Castleman. Rowan Halloran. Ryan Connicon. Jenna Krzyzewski. Isabella Lamonte. Chloe Lyons. Nora Meyer. George Patrick. Georgia Perrin. Bailey Pierce. Aaliyah Villanueva. Elaine Wilkinson. Those are the 16 students who had a 90 or above average during all 12 marking periods in middle school. Congratulations. It's really a pretty impressive group of students in front of you tonight. We had 46 students whose cumulative grade point average was a 90 or higher during their 4 years of middle school. Now on to the academic subject area awards. These awards are awarded by the teachers of the various departments and disciplines to the top 5 students in their core content area. The first award are the art awards. These are presented to the top students in Mrs. Davis and Mrs. Ebert's studio art classes. The award winners for art this year are Adriana Bray, Andrew Henderson Jr., Isabella Lamonto, Riley Lombardoni, Nora Meyer, May Motozawa Giordano, Elizabeth Passano, George Patrick, Derek Robbins, and Aaliyah Villanueva. Congratulations. The next awards are our business awards. These are the top students in Mrs. Peck and Mrs. Schwartzmeyer's computer applications classes. This year's winners, Emily Brockham, Alyssa Kosselman, Jenna Krzyzewski, Isabella Lamonto, Chloe Lyons, George Patrick, Bailey Pierce, Samantha Sadie, Aaliyah Villanueva, and Ruby Woolley. These next award winners are the top students in Mrs. Cook's and Miss Lair's English classes. This year's winners, Emily Brockham, Kaylee Brower, Peyton Childress, Josephine Clark, Rowan Halloran, Ryan Konikoff, Isabella Lamonto, Chloe Lyons, Bailey Pierce, and Elaine Wilkinson. On to the math awards. These are the top students in Mrs. Hetnick's and Mr. Yeager's math classes. First for Math 8, Kaylee Brower. Delaney Douglas. Tyler Duran. Adrian Epps. Emmy Lou Hutchins. May Motozawa Giordano. Zariah Mulberger. Braden Porter. Nice shave, Braden. Jacqueline Poyfair Warner. Jordan Reinstein. And George Tierce. We also have 5 students being honored for their work in advanced algebra this year. Annabelle Case. Peyton Childress. Isabella Lamonto. Chloe Lyons. And Bailey Pierce. Our music awards. These are the top students in Ms. Sterling's band and choir classes. First for band, Annabelle Case. Felix Clow. Jenna Krachewski. Nora Meyer. And Elaine Wilkinson. For choir, Adriana Bray. Annabelle Case. Felix Clow. Nora Meyer. And Samantha Schrader. Congratulations. Physical Education Awards. These are the top students in Mrs. Bartholoma's, Mr. Bongo's, and Mr. Hollenbeck's PE classes. Annabelle Case. Gonna need to ice her legs down after tonight, I think, all that standing up. Angelina Christman. Tyler Duran. Rowan Halloran. Caden Heimer. Ryan Konikoff. Angel Loare. Isabella Lamonto. Riley Lombardoni. Sean Mathias. Bailey Pierce. Jordan Reinstein. Miljaka Rivera. Megan Samroff. and Elaine Wilkinson. Our Science Awards. Top students in Mr. Ferry's and Mr. Murphy's science classes. First for Science 8, Kaylee Brower. Alex Brown. Delaney Douglas. Adrian Epps. Zainab Muhammad. Savannah Odell. Anthony Otto. Derek Robbins. Carl Witzke. And Caden Wooster. We also have 5 students who are being recognized for their work in honors earth science. Annabelle Case. Peyton Childress. Isabella Lamonto. Chloe Lyons. And Bailey Pierce. Social Studies Awards. The top students in Mrs. Gillis and Mrs. Lambert's Social Studies classes. Emily Brockham. Kaylee Brower. Annabelle Case. Peyton Childress. Josephine Clark. Felix Clow. Delaney Douglas. Rowan Halloran. Isabella Lamonto. Nora Meyer. And Bailey Pierce. Our Technology Awards. The top students in Mr. Farina and Mr. Jezebowski's technology courses. Kaylee Brower. Josephine Clark. Rowan Halloran. Cole Kiffney. Chloe Lyons. Zainab Muhammad. Justin Palin. James Parker III. Bailey Pierce. And Aaliyah Villanueva. Last but certainly not least for our awards, the World Languages Awards. These are to our top students in Mr. Albaran's and Mrs. Ruiz's Spanish 1 classes, as well as Dr. Watkins' Latin 1 classes. Starting with Spanish, Abu Bakr Ali. Emily Brockham. Kaylee Brower. Peyton Childress. Alyssa Castleman. Aiden Heimer. George Patrick. Miljega Rivera. Kyle Sweet. And Aaliyah Villanueva. Now for Latin. Annabelle Case. Josephine Clark. Delaney Douglas. Isabella Lamonto. And Chloe Lyons. That completes the awards portion of tonight's ceremony. Let's please have a round of applause for our award winners. I'm now going to hand the microphone over to Ms. Sterling and the choir.
Okay, the 8th grade choir students, come on up. All right. Real quick, I just want to say congratulations, 8th graders. I know we're going to say that many, many, many times. I'm so proud, especially of my wonderful musicians in the band before and the choir behind me, and all of you who I've had in class and those who I haven't had in class. Wonderful job. We're all very proud of you. For this song today, we're going to be singing a piece called Go the Distance. We're very proud of your accomplishments, and we know that you will go the distance all the way to graduating in high school. Can't wait to see that happen. And we're going to feature several wonderful 8th grade soloists in this song. Nora Meyer, Adriana Bray, Felix Clough, Alex Brown, Mia Pagano, Sam Schrader, Anna Pettit, and Sydney Rollison.
Beyond the glory is the hardest part, for a hero's strength is measured by his heart.
Thank you again, Ms. Sterling, members of the choir, and the wonderful accompaniment on the piano by Mrs. Sue Van Gorst. Let's have another round of applause for our performers. Okay, now on to the formal portion of tonight's proceedings, processing across stage and the awarding of promotion certificates. Students will walk across stage, they will shake hands with our guests, and receive an envelope with their promotional certificate, which is the middle school version of a diploma, and any awards that they have won this evening. A few of you might need help carrying your envelopes off the stage. We have some staff to help you if needed. Ibrahim Ahmed. Abu Bakr Ali. Sam Ali Khan. Tiana Aponte. Hannah Babcock. Mason Bannister. Lance Barnes. Cody Benton. Caitlin Boger. Brendan Bovee. Devontae Bowman. Adriana Bray. Michael Bridger. Julian Brisky. Emma Lee Brockham. Dylan Brown. Kaylee Brower. Alex Brown. Taylor Brown. Dylan Bice. Brianna Lise Carrillo. Dominic Caceres. Annabelle Case. Raven Casey. Peyton Childress. Anna Cristiano. Angelina Chrisman. Marcus Sereno Jr. Josephine Clark. Brinley Claus. Darius Clay. Felix Clow. Robert Conine IV. Blaze Conine Gillen. Alyssa Castleman. Joshua Cross. Jenelise Cruz. Miley Daniels. Tashawn Davies. Braden Deere. Dominic DeVito. Shelby DeVoe. Olivia Dillenbeck. Michael Deinhardt Jr. Delaney Douglas. Aiden Durant. Tyler Dern. Layla Dwyer. Adrian Epps. Connor Ferrara. Hayden Figueroa. Grace Goodemo. Shayla Goodemo. Kendra Green. Rose Green. Cameron Guzman. Rowan Haller. Allison Harrison. Annalie Hazard. Hayden Heimer. Andrew Henderson Jr. Macaulay Hernandez. Dustin Heltz. Katrina Heltz. Logan Holcomb Forsey. Carissa Hope. Hannah Houghton. Shane Huber. Emmy Lou Hutchins. Ariana Jackson. Olivia James. Jared Johnson Jr. Jalissa Johnson. Alexander Jones. Zachary Jones. Cody Tiffany. Cole Tiffany. Xavier Kilgore. Annabelle King. Issa Kleintod. Ryan Konikoff. Jenna Krachewski. Angel Loer. Melanie Lilly. Isabella Lamonto. Riley Lombardoni. Ariana Lott. Danielle Lavelle. Sarah Lavelle. Sarah Ludwig. Chloe Lyons. Gavin Mabey. Sean Mathias. Kylie McAdams. Nora Meyer. Jared Miles Jr. Zainab Mohammed. May Motozawa Giordano. Vincent Motozawa Giordano. Zariah Mulberger. Darian Myers. Caitlin Myers. Giovanni Nash. Logan Nuzzo. Savannah Odell. Anthony Otto. Maya Owens. Mia Pagano. Justin Palin. James Parker III. Tristan Parker. Elizabeth Passano. Zoe Patton. George Patrick. Georgia Perrin. Anna Pettit. Bailey Pierce. Cameron Piggott. William Pitcher. Derek Platt. Juliana Platt. Braden Porter. Adam Poston. Jacqueline Poither Warner. Giovanni Poetti. Nicholas Rattray. A lot of flexing going on up here today. Marley Redding. LeVar Reed. Jordan Reinstein. Germania Risso. Miljaka Rivera. Derek Robbins. Miguel Rodriguez. Miracle Rodriguez. Mason Rome. Michael Rubshaw. Sydney Rulison. Bryn Rush. Andrew Ratuskas. Dylan Ryan. Jeremiah Salvione. Megan Samra. Layla Sanjujo Tyrell. Diana Santiago. Zachary Schnur. Samantha Sadie. Bless Shaw. Larissa Sheffield. Samantha Schrader. Isabella Skane. Hayden Smith. Coda Smith. Nolan Smith. Quentin Snow. Mackay Snyder. Kyrie Sorrell. Trenton Spees. Liam Stevens. Jordan Sweet. Kyle Sweet. Matthew Tate. Traylyn Taylor. George Tierce. Sakura Van Allen. Ava Van Auken. Aaliyah Villanueva. Dakota Vogel. Aaron Voga. Maya Waldvogel. Zachary Waldvogel. Jonah Walrath. Aiden White. Elaine Wilkinson. Andre Williams Jr. Carl Witzke. Ruby Woolley. Caden Wooster. Jarrett Yost Jr. Kevin Zabasha. One more round of applause for our graduates. Before I officially pronounce you graduates of Gloversville Middle School, I have one last request. We've been applauding and celebrating you all night, and deservedly so. But at this point in time, I want all of the students to stand up, turn around and find your family in the audience, and give them a round of applause for all they've done to help you get here tonight. At the conclusion of tonight's ceremony, which will be in just a few seconds, we do have refreshments in the cafeteria for all of you. Those of you who want to partake, we've got some cookies and lemonade as one last way to say thank you and goodbye. 8th grade class of 2022, you are now officially graduates of Gloversville Middle School. Members of the Gloversville High School class of 2026. Thank you everybody for coming tonight. Have a great summer.